I'm quarantine clean, so relax. Yeah. Super clean, BBA. Gotta go to bring a million.
What up, y'all? Welcome back. For everybody that's new, I'm Carlos. Welcome to O'Shea TV. We got Daniela in the cut.
Danny.
Yeah, Danny. My bad. And Lalo back there.
You got space?
Yeah, I got space.
Filming a little mukbang today. Chili mukbang. Everybody show you what you got before you start eating.
Alright. Mine is really basic. I got the fucking tenders and fries.
Hold on. I need to get a whatchamacallit.
Hey, my burger's supposed to be all messed up like this?
Yep. Alright, so if this video uploads before I upload the previous vlog, I apologize for the latency in not posting last weekend or last Friday. I got put in a very important position for my job, but I won't go into detail with it because that's not what this channel is about. I don't think they gave me silverware.
That's good, bro. I got you.
You got a spoon? Fuck! Okay. Alright. You got me. What would you say is like the most ideal date and like for a first date? And what do you like kind of expect?
For a first date?
Yeah, what do you expect? Or what would you like for a guy to do?
I feel like you can't really expect much because every guy's different.
Right.
But what do you mean what?
Like, what's your mindset going into that?
Wow, what you trying to process?
And what do you look for?
I feel like I'm really different because I don't like when other people pay. Like on a date, I just feel weird.
Even if you actually like them? Like later down the line?
Yeah, but that's different. So like if I'm comfortable with you, then like we'll take turns, you know? Like if you pay, then I'll pay the next time.
Right.
Or like we go half and half, either one. But I just feel weird if they pay.
And then what do you look for in that guy?
In the date or the guy?
The date and the guy. Like I know, like everyone has like kind of boxes they check off. You know what I'm saying? On if they deserve like another.
The guy, I feel like personality. Like if they're I'm quiet.
Okay.
So if they're quiet, then we don't match.
Right. So you want a talker?
Yeah. Cause I need him to make me like come out of my comfort zone.
Right.
In a way.
Makes sense. All right. And what makes them earn a second date? What would you say that'll top it off?
I don't know.
The vibe that you get?
Yeah, the vibe.
I agree.
Yeah. Just like that guy that like I'm talking to right now. Well, we're not really talking. Let me backtrack.
Yeah.
We just went on like 2 dates, I guess.
Oh, you had a second one?
The breakfast.
Oh, I thought that was the first one.
No.
Oh, dang. Okay. Well, you said it's take back game week. You said it's take back game week though.
Yeah, he be taking hours to fucking.
That's something to get you cut off.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Okay.
Did he at least warn you about it?
What do you mean?
That he suck at texting?
Yeah.
No, I don't even think he knows that like he sucks at texting.
Or he thinks he's got game and texting.
Damn.
I don't know, but he's pretty dry too. Like he don't really make conversation.
He's like I'm
he's kind of quiet too. So you
texting or just in general?
In both.
And you like him still?
I never said I liked him.
You just said they went on a couple dates.
Yeah.
She bored. You bored?
He was buying her food.
Hey, it's free food.
I do the same thing.
All right, Lalo. What's your ideal date and like what do you like for a first date and what do you look for from that female?
No, I would say like awkward moments. I don't want to be the one carrying the conversation.
You speaking a little low.
I don't want to be the one carrying the conversation.
See, but I feel like that works both ways. Cause what if the girl's shy?
Oh, she's shy. I mean, I feel like we have to have like a little connection.
Well, yeah.
You know, there's no need to force a conversation. You just keep it going. You know, without even trying. That's what I like. That's what I'm looking for.
So
what are your likes? Are they similar to my likes? You know what I mean? Cause what I don't know. I guess what you try to see first in a first date is what you guys like, both like. You know what I mean? Then eventually later on you can understand things that you don't like.
Like
your differences.
Like the size of her forehead.
Like first
and shit?
notice your similarity.
Do you look at looks first? Do you look at looks first?
So, oh shit. So for me, all right. One thing I don't tell a lot of people, because I always end up complaining about like people don't want my love and everything, but I'm actually picky as shit, and we ain't got a lot of time left. But I'm picky as shit, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I look at looks first. You gotta have like some decent features, because look, like at this point at this age, I'm dating to marry. All right, so
you're one of the few guys I've heard fucking say that.
So first off, I mean, I'm not trying to sound conceited, but I'm pretty myself. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, if you don't.
So I want someone to either match at that same level, or more. That way, they won't be feeling insecure. You know what I'm saying? Because I've had too many instances where it's like that, and it's kind of been hard. Like the relationship would be perfect, but it's just like that one thing. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, like, and also like I want my kids to be looking fucking gorgeous.
You know what? You're right. You are conceited.
But but it's not always about the looks either. That's contradicting what I'm saying. It is about the looks for me. But I'm a sapiosexual, so for a lot of people that means like you're attracted to someone's intelligence. So you for me, you don't necessarily have to be like book smart, but you gotta have some freaking common sense, and you gotta be able to hold a conversation. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to have a conversation about freaking forensics or rocket science, but you know what I'm saying, like talking about each other's goals, things that we want in our life, and what you're doing to accomplish those goals or to work on them, you know, or work on accomplishing them. And as long as you're in your bag, you know, and you know what you want for yourself, then you straight. And if you're one of those people, for me, like, she's gotta be kind of like what you said, was like 50-50. You know what I'm saying, with everything, like from the jump, because it's just in life, everything's about being fair, you know what I'm saying, or equality. I'm not gonna cap. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I don't have game, but I feel like I've been like, I feel like I don't have game, but I've been told that I do, and I don't necessarily like kind of try. I think it's just because I'm a conversationalist and I know how to hold a conversation.
Yeah. Are you flirtatious?
Yes.
There you go.
Classic Libra.
It's natural flirt.
I am a classic Libra. I'm not gonna lie.
Libra.
Naturally flirty.
Libras are such flirt.
Do you think that's it?
What?
What do you think it is? Cause I don't know. Like, cause you know how dudes are kind of just smooth with their words. I don't know. I feel like I'm not one of those people.
Not all of them though.
No, not all of them.
Some of them try too hard.
Yeah,
just like,
but I'm saying like some of them actually are. Me, I don't know. Like if I see a girl, I usually don't approach her, and I'm not gonna say shit because I overthink things. I don't really know what to say. And nowadays,
would you like a female to approach you?
that's what I'm used to.
You're used to that?
I'm used to that. Cause I noticed like
You a simp.
Shut your hands up. I got some girls' numbers. They was fine too, but they just stopped texting. Like they won't text me back after my last text message. I don't know if they expect me to double text them.
Are you like a dry texter?
No.
Then maybe they sometimes.
Sometimes what?
Like they expect you to double text.
Oh.
Just to see.
I don't get it.
If you
What you
actually
mean
try.
double text her?
Just to see if you actually try.
Because we'll hold a conversation, right? And be cool, and then after that, they'll just stop. And then I'm like, okay. So I'm wondering if I should text back, but I don't want to seem like I'm desperate. You know what I'm saying? So I haven't. That's why with this one chick. And I was like, damn, she was bad as fuck too. But it's weird because she's still following me on Instagram and everything, liking my stuff, but never text me back.
I mean, some females just.
To this day?
To this day, bro.
How long ago was this?
I don't want to say.
And y'all never went on a date?
But no, we never went on a date.
She's probably still waiting for that date to this day.
I doubt it. I still ain't texted her.
She's waiting for you to text back.
No.
Right now, she's like, damn.
You know, some girls do
Still
that.
hasn't texted
I'm not a
back.
double texter, man. I'm not a simp. Or am I being too prideful? What do you think? Cause I'm not really looking for anything right now, but like if it comes about, then it
It's
comes
different though. Like if you're having a conversation, like were you actually having an actual conversation?
about. Yeah,
Then that's different. She just didn't want to talk to you.
that's what I'm saying. That's okay. So I'm like, then motherfucker, why'd you? Excuse my language. Why'd you even say yes to give me your number? And it was over social media. It wasn't like I asked you in person, so you weren't pressured. You know, you could have just read my shit and just like,
Not answered.
right. You decided to follow me back, like my shit, DM me back when I slid through. I don't know. I don't get people, but
No, they're complicated.
so this should show y'all I don't have any hoes. And it's funny because I always get asked, or I always get told like I got hoes by other females.
Always?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
And they're like, I don't get why you're single, all this stuff, blah blah blah. But there's also some other reasons why I'm single too. I'm just picky.
I have a question. Have you ever told a girl I love you?
Like after we've been dating for a while,
Well,
or in a relationship.
I guess.
I mean, was I the first one, or like, have you been dating? And
Have you said it and not actually meant it just to say it, or like have you said it because you actually mean it? Because
So when I was 18, I was
my God.
Just got juicy.
when I was
Just got
18,
juicy.
I was a fuckboy.
You would say it just for the fuck of it?
What?
The,
I
the
don't.
words.
Oh, so yeah, there was this one person. I did that too, and
that shit fucks me over. That shit fucks me over.
I had love for her, but it wasn't like I was in love.
Oh, wow.
So there's a difference. She was in love with me, telling me that. So it was still bogus on my part because I was saying it like if I was in love with her. I was still playing her at the same time. That's when I was 18 though.
Manipulative.
Yeah, for real. I was toxic back then, bro. But now, I'm grown as fuck now. I grew up that shit. I've done a lot to work on myself from them. It took a while. It took about 3 years, but if you really want to change for the good and for the better,
No change.
you'll change. You'll make it happen. So when people say that people don't change, they don't change because they don't want to. There's a difference. Because it is possible.
Period.
They just won't change for you.
I agree. Would you change for a girl?
I did.
I did.
And we still not together. But it's okay. Everything happens for a reason. And I'm not hurt.
Stop the cap.
You still like her?
We're friends. I still got love for her. I still love her. But it's not like a, you know, like we both moved on. But I told her I still got her back to this day, you know. So it's just one of those things. What about you? Or has that happened to you?
What?
Or a guy told you he loved you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You want to talk about it?
Serta knows who it is. Here you go.
Me, can I finish this real quick?
Who's Serta?
Jorge.
Lalo.
They want to know.
This is Serta.
I'm Lalo. I don't know why she calls me that. That's a weird name.
And she calls me Mejia.
No, that's my last name. That's why she calls me that. But anyways,
Anyways. Yes, you know who it is.
you want to talk about it or no?
I mean, what do you want to know?
You pass that torch.
What do you want to know?
What happened? You said that's happened to you before.
No, because I feel like when
Just
I
don't-
talk,
just
no,
don't-
I feel like when I talk about it, people are like, "Well, it was tech school."
They don't know what that is.
Okay, but
So-
I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
Tech stands for technical.
Oh, the dude.
yeah,
Damn.
yeah, that motherfucker.
Well,
I'm still hurt about it.
I mean, you should be because you invested.
I need to make us a napkins, bro.
Oh,
Didn't know y'all had more napkins.
when you invest your time into somebody, also mentally, like,
I just
I
feel
mean-
like he said so much shit
I'll show you.
that was like,
just to keep you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we talked about a lot. Like, he's the first guy I've ever been, like,
Serious?
actually
Like,
comfortable with.
wow. Dang.
Yeah. And what's it called? We just talked about it a lot, and like he would always be like, "Oh, like we're gonna get a house together," or like,
Damn. Y'all someone getting married and shit.
yeah, like he would talk about that, or he'll be like, "Oh, like whenever we have kids, like this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen."
Damn.
Why you do
I'm
that,
sorry.
bro?
Exactly. Why you do that for?
Oh man, I just.
Oh, I didn't tell you. He fucking texted me.
No, you didn't say that. What happened?
He texted me last week, and he said, "I miss you."
Hmm?
That's what he said. He said, "I miss you." And then,
What'd you say? You
I
said you
said-
responded?
yeah, I did respond.
Oh my god.
Why'd you respond?
I shouldn't have responded, but I responded.
You folded.
Oh, yeah, I did. I was just like, I think I said like, "No, you don't."
You should have said stop the cap.
I think I said something along those lines.
Stop capping.
And he was like, "But I really do." He was like, "I honestly really do." And then he has this girl that I guess he's been talking to that he played me with, I guess.
That's where he's at?
No, from back home. She lives in Florida,
Oh fuck.
but she
What
lives
part?
6 hours away in like Destin.
Oh.
And long story short, like my friend had DM'd that girl
Uh-huh.
to like find out if they were actually talking,
Mhm.
and she was like, "We've been a thing since 2 years ago." Yeah, so I guess
They've
they're
been a thing.
yeah, so I guess they're like on and off type shit.
Damn.
I don't know, but that's what she said. She was like, "We've been something for the past 2 years." When she said that, I was like, "Fuck, I feel so played."
Like basically he
And
just
then-
talked to you past time.
Yeah. And then I mentioned her.
Mhm.
Like when he said, "I miss you," I was like, "No, you don't."
You want
like,
some?
He was like, "Yes, I do."
No.
He was like, "Yes, I do." I was like, "I'm not," because that's her name. And then he just never answered back.
Yeah, got that ass. Damn. Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Niggas ain't shit.
People ain't shit.
I stand by. You know what? You're right.
At first, I could agree with that. That dudes wasn't shit.
Females ain't shit too.
But it's worse now. But that's because like dudes was acting up so much. It damn near like, okay. So I know females, y'all sneaky. Can be. Not everybody. But
Can be. Yeah.
y'all see the difference with like between females and males. Females, they're just a lot more slick.
They don't get caught up like
Yeah,
that.
they don't get caught up like that. Because dudes, they get sloppy.
See, because
Damn.
females are like FBI's.
Yeah.
Like they find out
Yeah.
the shit right there.
Exactly. So I wouldn't really say that, because originally I was gonna say I feel like guys really like influence the way the females are acting now, but it's not even at that. I mean, it's not even like that. It's actually the females are just coming out now and not giving a fluff about who's seeing it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like they've been like this, but just kind of like behind closed doors. And now guys are just now realizing it and seeing how they are, but they're just like, dang, they belong to the streets. It's like, nah. Everybody been like this. Dudes been like this too. It's just now that it's 2020, everybody coming out and there ain't no such thing as relationships anymore. It's just
No.
it's just you having sexual encounters with somebody, and then leaving,
And that's it.
or you having friends with benefits, and then
Or an entanglement.
Joe.
Yep. An
Yes.
entanglement.
Mm-hmm. Or an entanglement. That's why I said I might just end up being that one single friend that's just gonna have that bag on them.
It's okay. Me too.
I'd rather be alone in a G-Wagon. Thank y'all for being in this mukbang. It went a lot better than I thought it was gonna go.
Yeah, I did.
That was
It was interesting.
It was interesting. We got a little deep too. So make sure you like
Comment.
Share.
and
Subscribe.
subscribe.
There
Join
you go.
O'Shea TV. We'll see y'all in a bit.
Deep walk, double 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 deep walk.
She said, baby, I'm afraid to fall in love. Wait, so what if it's time to stay again? Wait, I told her don't rush, girl,